Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Well, I've got no reason to be cranky today, as look what's come for me through the mail. So without any further delay, let's find out what I've got. Hello, yes, a very warm welcome back to the channel. Now, before we go on to the absolutely amazingly generous mail call I've received from the Cranky Stacker, I just want to go through another little mascot I picked up for the channels at the back there. We can see we've got the guys all there, which is the Silver Stacker's Globe, Leaperola Skull, Future Investments Dragon, Creative Predators Metals Jack Daniels statue, and Cobra Stacker's Buddha. And now I'm very happy to say we're replacing the 365 Days of Silver Salt Lamp, because I didn't really like that as a mascot. And what he's going to be replaced with is the Jack Daniels whiskey barrel. And this is a little nod to Cobra Stacker as well, because this what gave me the idea for this is the whiskey barrel that Cobra very generously sent over to 365. So that's going to be the new 365 mascot up there with the rest of the guys. But with that being the case, I have got a couple of pieces of mail to open up. So without any further delay, let's start off with the first one, which is this one here. As you can see, it has come from the Cranky one over in America, who's an absolutely great guy, such a generous guy. I love the stamps on this one, Cranky. You've got the Nancy Reagan right there and the little bunny rabbit. I do like bunnies. I'm a bit of a fan of a rabbit. I know Liberty Lead Silver's got a few pet bunnies, but yeah, so if I get my knife, and I'm just going to use the standard knife today. Here we go. I'm going to get this one open, and we'll quickly go through this, because what this is, Crank has been kind enough to send me some cards here. Now there's a bit of a note, so I'll have a quick look at the note first. Stack. I completely forgot. I promised Duke at my local coin store that they would get a shout out from a bunch of guys in the UK. I intended to include these for y'all. Thanks, Cranky. Yes, so this is why I wanted to get this one through the way, out of the way first, because what we have here is a little shout out. If I can get the card away from the other ones. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Yes, we have a little shout out to Millard Jewelry and Coin, and my clocks, yeah. Yes, that's one of the main reasons I don't film in the on the desk too much. Is the grandfather clock in the corner? It makes a little click before it chimes, which is why I knew it was coming. But yes, as I was saying, Millard Jewelry and Coin for the someone special in your life, and you've got the address there at 137th and Millard Avenue and 4860 there. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the back of the coin, and again it's got Millard Jewelry and Coins. Email Chris at easymoniyomaha.com, Millard Jewelry and Coin. Sorry, millardjewelry.com. Yes, so if that comes with a recommendation from the Cranky one, Cranky Stacker, then I'm very much happy to endorse that, because I trust Cranky very much. He's an amazing guy, very generous guy, and if he's happy with the service there, I definitely recommend anyone who is in that area, definitely pop that by there and give them a check out. Okay, so we'll get on to the main one, which is this one, and yeah, I'm not going to give too much away until we get it open, because I know what's in here, but there's a little bit of a surprise for a few people. So we'll try and, there we go, get a hole in it, there we go. Here we go, so I should now be able to get in and cut my way through, but we'll find out if I can get the knife in, that is. Made a hole in it or not. There we go. Here we go. That's definitely made a hole now. Yeah. Okie dokie. There we go. That's done. Here we go. I don't know what I was messing about up there, but we'll get this. We'll get there. Here we go. Okay, so yes, very nicely packaged. So we'll have a quick read at the note first. Please assure others more will be shared. Thanks. Okie dokie, and we have another note right here. Has this one been? Yeah, it's sticky taped on, so I'm just going to try and carefully get it off without damaging it. Here we go. And I'll go through the note first, and then I'll let everyone know what's happened here. If Cranky hasn't done so himself in the note, which I'm sure he will have done. Oh, it's getting on my gloves. Let me get this. There we go, that's not too bad. And again. There we go, not too bad. Right, brilliant, okie dokie. And on the note we can see it says, "Dear friend Stack, thanks for your assistance. All the contents contained are subject to your first choice. Hope all will enjoy having these. God bless your stay cranky, the cranky one." Brilliant, thank you so much, Cranky. Yes, okay, so what he means there by all the contents contained are subject to your first choice is Cranky wanted to show some support to the UK stacking scene. And what he's done is he's sent me a few items across, and he's requested that I pick a few of the UK stackers out to get them sent across to. Now, as alluded to in the letter, there is a larger list that Cranky is looking to get some pieces out to a little bit later down the line. He could only send so many pieces across at this one time, so he has asked me to pick the guys that are receiving these, but obviously, as Cranky said, if you're not in that list who's receiving these, you probably are on the list of items that are still going to be sent out. So without any further delay, let's get this open, and we'll go through the pieces that's inside it. Now, there is one item that is going to one person, and then there's some that I've got, there's some that I've been asked to choose and get those across to. Obviously, as I say, these are coming from Cranky, so definitely thank Cranky for his utterly fabulous generosity here. As I say, he really, he did not have to do this. He's chosen to do this himself. This was his idea. He had my address from previously, so he asked if I'd be willing to get a few pieces out to some guys over here. He was struggling. I think he was struggling to get addresses from people, and I said, I'd be more than happy to do that, and so yes, I'll be passing these on definitely within the next couple of days. So we've got these ones here which says 365 or stack. So as I say, these are the items that are going specifically to myself and 365 days or silver, whichever. I think they're exactly the same. Now there's four. Let me see if I can get one out so we can have a look. There's four of these absolutely stunning 1922 peace dollars right here, and as you can see, this is the 1922 peace dollar. I do believe was designed by a gentleman named Anthony de Francisci. If I'm not mistaken there, you American viewers will definitely have to let me know if I'm right on that. But on the, I believe this would be the obverse, we can see the bust of Lady Liberty right there with a headband and rays coming out of it. And at the top of the coin, you can see it says Liberty, and across the bottom we can see In God We Trust 1922. If we have a look at the side of the coin, we can see it does have a milled edge with readings on there, and that's of course a counter clipping measure, which would stop people being able to clip little bits of silver from the edge of the coin and accumulate a larger pile over time. So if we have a look at, it's a vertical flip with it being an American coin. So if we have a look at the reverse of the coin, and you can see the American eagle right there with his back to us, perched upon a branch with, perched upon a rock with a branch in his talons. And at the top of the coin it says, United States of America, e pluribus unum, $1. E pluribus unum, of course, being Latin and translating to out of many comes one. So what an absolutely beautiful coin right there. So as I say, he has sent me four of these. Now he has asked that I keep one for myself for my personal collection, which of course I will be absolutely honoured to do so. So I've taken that one out at random. They are all 1922. So what I'll do is I'll put that one to one side for myself, and we've got some other pieces in here. So I have chosen some channels for these to go to. The channels I've chosen for these is what, first of all, is future investments. So future investments, I'm going to be getting a peace dollar out to you definitely within the next couple of days. And the other two channels at the moment have been Cobra Stacker and the Silver Stacker as well. Now, the reason I've chosen those two, I'll go through the reasons. I mean, I'm sure you can understand why I've asked for one to go to Future Investments. Me and Future Investments do a regular collaboration. He's the guy who encouraged me to start my channel. He told me I should film some of my coins so he could see them, as we'd been discussing my collection. Just as me being a subscriber and a viewer on his channel, and him being so interactive in the comments as he is. So yeah, you've got him. 365 inspired me in many ways of how to do the channel, but Future Investments, he gave me the encouragement to actually start filming the video. So that's why I always say I was inspired by both 365 and Future Investments. So obviously, of course, I would like one of these to go to Future Investments for that reason. Now, with the other two, Cobra Stacker, I'm sure people can understand that Cobra has been extremely generous recently, sending out some channel rounds to a number of content creators. I think he sent 10 out, or it might have been kept one for himself, sent 9 out. It's somewhere, something like that. But I thought that was incredibly generous, and I thought it deserved a little bit something back. So the next creator will be Cobra Stacker. You're going to be receiving one of his 1922 piece dollars from Cranky Stacker as well. And the third one being to the Silver Stacker. Now, the Silver Stacker is a new stacker. He's only actually been doing it for a few months. He started at zero, literally started, started his channel when he bought his first few pieces of bullion. So if you are somebody who's looking to start stacking or is very new to stacking, it's a brilliant channel for you. You can follow him along basically from the very beginning, and he's already hit his first target of, I think, 30 bullion, and his stack's growing very, very well. So it's not just that, you also find he does a lot of great videos about where things have come from and what the origin of things were like. Where did the term bullying come from, and where did the term troy ounce come from, and why do we say troy ounce rather than standard ounces, etc. They're actually videos he's done on his channel, which are great videos, and I highly recommend that people go and see them. So I thought, just to recognise that all the hard work that he's put into his channel recently, where he started off with filming in landscape with coins just on his bed, and I think he had some TV on in the background or something. But just to see from that, and in just a few weeks, how he's improved his channel, I thought that definitely deserved a silver piece dollar heading your way, Silver Stacker. So as I say, you can keep your eye out for that coming across to you in the post. Now, okay, so that's the silver dollars out of the way. Now, I'm sorry if this video is a bit all over the place. I'm actually shaking a little bit because I'm taken back at how generous Cranky has been with this gift that he sent out to people. It really is a wonderfully fabulous thing he's done, and yeah, if you haven't checked his channel out, definitely go ahead and give him a look. Let him know that I've sent you across if you're going across from this video. That would be amazing. But even without doing this, it's still a channel that I've been following for a while, and he's got some beautiful pieces of silver. He's a wonderful guy, and it's a channel I recommend everybody head over and have a look at, because as I say, I can't big the guy up enough. We talk quite regularly on email. Outside of YouTube, he's a wonderful guy. I love talking to him about what he's been up to over there stateside, and he's constantly asking me questions about things that are happening over here. He's very concerned about things that are happening in the UK, such as CBDCs and the banking issues and stuff like that. He's always sending his best wishes and things like that. So as I say, just a wonderfully generous guy. So please head over and check Cranky out. So that leaves us on to these two here. So as I say, they are pretty much the same. So we'll get them out and we'll have a quick look at them, and then we can we can look into which one's better, so which one I'll be keeping. I'm joking. I'm sure we'll both be the same, but I'll probably send the better of the two over to 365 anyway. But that being said, what I'm going to be doing for the time being, because 365 hasn't yet got a PO box, which I'm hoping he's getting sorted out soon. I think he's definitely looking into it. It's actually going to be guarded by yours truly. So this one of these is going to be kept for 365 in the stack collector vault, as it were, which is something I actually quite love because, as we know, if you are a follower of 365, his stack is all over the place. He's got some buried, he's got some in his toilet, he's got some in various different hiding places, he's got some in various different properties, his own property and storage properties and other people's properties, which now even includes mine. And I can tell you one thing, if you try and get your hands on the 365 Scottsdale Cowboy Stacker, you will have a stack collector to deal with. So that being the case, let's have a look at this absolutely beautiful piece of silver. And at the top, we can see there, we've got Scottsdale Mint, the Scottsdale Lion, crowned lion in the centre, and Ride for the Brand at the bottom with the stars. And looks like a rope motif going around there. That looks like a twisted rope. Probably... is that something to do with a lasso or something? Because if we take a look at the other side of this round, oh, haha. See, I tried to do it vertically, but this one's like ours and it flips horizontally. As soon as I learn. It's the Scottsdale Poker Chip Stacker, and I think these are absolutely gorgeous. 1 troy ounce, 9999 fine silver. So this is 49 silver, and yeah, that's what makes me think this maybe lasso inspired piece of rope there, because you've got the Brooking Bronco right there and Cowboy on top of him, trying to steady his horse, as it were. And right there, if you can see, we've got a little mint mark, and I'm not sure what that says. I can't quite make that out. I have found the loop, so I'll have a look at that when it's off camera, and maybe let you know in a future video. But as I say, yes, so there's 2 of these Scottsdale Cowboys. One of them is going to be for me, and one of them is going to be for 365. This one's probably going to be for 365, and I'll keep this one for myself. But yes, Cranky, wow, what can I say, mate? This is an incredible thing to do. I want to let everyone know that I have told everybody who's receiving one of these coins that they are receiving it. But as per Cranky's request, they don't know who it's coming from. So it's been perplexing a few people for a little while. I have been winding them up and not been able to figure it out who it's been coming from. But you now know, guys, that it's Cranky Stacker that you can thank for this amazingly generous gift that he's done. So please definitely make sure you do that. I'll also be including one of the Millard Jewelry and Coin cards each in each of your letters. So if you could just give them a little shout out in the unboxing video, that would be amazing. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep this one dedicated just to Cranky. I'm not going to put anything else in the video, purely because I just want all the attention to go to Cranky for such an amazing, generous gift to send to all of us. I'm gobsmacked. I truly am, because it's not just Cranky. There's so much generosity in this community. It knocks me for 6 sometimes. I'm just not used to it. And I when I make these videos, I always worry that I don't come across as appreciative enough, because I can't be any more appreciative than what I am. Nobody has to send me any silver at all. I appreciate every single one of the people who support the channel just by watching. If that's all you're doing is watching the video and not even liking or putting a comment on, I appreciate that, because that's brilliant that you're taking your time out of your day to watch my videos. That's what it's about for me. So I don't want anyone to ever think that they have to send me any coins or silver ever. So the fact that you've done this, Cranky, and not just for me, for the other members of the UK stacking community. And as I say, if you haven't been named in this video today, it doesn't mean you're not going to be receiving one. The chances are you are probably going to be receiving one, because I've seen the full list of people that Cranky wants to send them to, and it's pretty much all of the UK guys you can think of. So yes, I apologise, just massive apologies if you haven't been put on the list today, but it doesn't mean that you know there won't be more coming, as Cranky said in his letter himself. So yes, again, Cranky, what can I say, mate? Thank you so very much for sending me this. This is actually my first piece of Scottsdale silver, and Scottsdale are a mint that I have had my eye on for quite some time. I've seen the stackers on 365 channel quite a bit, and you know, I very often joke. I think pretty much every single time he has them on the channel that how happy they make my OCD, the way they just stack together and just so neatly and tidily. But yeah, no, that's my very first piece of Scottsdale silver. I'm a fan of poker, actually, as it is, because I do have right here a load of Jack Daniel's poker chips, as well as a poker chip which is actually not a poker chip. It's one free drink at Frankie and Benny's, and I have a little thing from a poker tournament I went in years ago myself, as well as I had a personalised poker chip somewhere upstairs, which is obviously not for the stack collectors, for myself personally, so I don't know if I can get it on the channel, but I think it had a nickname on it anyway, so I think I might be able to at some point if I can find it out. I've got a good idea where it is, but no, I'm a big fan of poker. I used to have a regular poker night, and this is absolutely amazing. It'll probably be used as the dealer chip if I do have any more games of poker. Kept in the capsule, of course. I don't think I'll ever be taking this out of the capsule, except for maybe just to clean that smudge that's on the capsule there. I have had a little look at it, and it's on the capsule. I've seen. I've moved. If you move the crown, the coin around, the thing won't move with it. So yeah, that definitely is on the capsule, not the coin. So I might swap the capsule very quickly. But other than that, I certainly won't be handling this coin, and this will be going in the capsule very soon as well, which will join my other dollar, which is a Morgan right there. I have one Morgan and one peace dollar as it stands. Peace dollar from 21 and the Morgan from also, is that 21 as well? I thought the Morgan was from 22. So, oh yes, sorry, no, wrong way around. The Morgan's from 21 and the peace dollar's from 22. So the consecutive years, which makes me very happy. I forgot to mention during the review that this was I believe, the standard circulating dollar coin used between 1921 and 1964. So 21, a significant year, as it was, I believe, the last year of the Morgans and the first year of the peace dollars, which is this one right here. So let me know how I've done with reviewing the coin, with it being a foreign coin. It's not something I'm too familiar with, but I think I've done all okay today. Certainly a lot better than I did last time I was sent some American coins by Cranky as well. We have a Kennedy $half right there, which Cranky sent to me in the past, which is a absolutely beautiful piece. But yes, I've certainly come to learn a lot more from about the constitutional silver, mainly because of Cranky. So yes, thank you so much for taking part and watching along today. It's been an amazing unboxing, and it's going to be great to forward these on for you, Cranky mate, and to be involved in that. Thank you for involving me in this. I feel absolutely honoured. Again, if you haven't checked out Cranky's channel, head over there, let him know the Stack Collector sent you. That would be absolutely awesome. Other than that, everybody out there, take care, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.